accents in the background, neon in the air. 80s vibes, man, we didn't care. VHS tapes staying up too late. Saturday cartoons, can't wait to escape. Dial-ups humming, we're hacking the code. Back when everything was in upload mode. Atari, Commodore, pixels on screen. Living in the future was more than a dream. It's time to kick it old school. Turn the clocks back, break the rules. When the pixels pop and the world was cool. We're taking it back, that's how we roll, we roll. It's time to kick it old school, where the beats are fresh, the tech was gold. From arcades to TV shows that ruled. You know we're kicking it old school. MTV playing our favorite jams. Moonwalking with MJ, Neon Slam. Ghostbusters, here we're ready to go. Chasing slasher scenes, fears in tow. Back to the future, hop in the DeLorean. Knight Rider cruising, man, there's no ignoring them. Battlestar Galactica, what a ride. Looney Tunes, antics, pure joy inside. Blockbusters ruled, we lined up for days. Video games booted up in the pixelated maze. Movie marathons and popcorn nights. We ruled the screen, living in the lights. It's time to kick it old school. Turn the clocks back, break the rules. When the pixels pop and the world was cool. We're taking it back, that's how we roll, we roll. It's time to kick it old school, where the beats are fresh, the tech was gold. From arcades to TV shows that ruled. You know we're kicking it old school. Grab your joystick, the game's about to start. A high-score world, now that's an art. We're cruising on hoverboards, living our dream. Old school forever, we're igniting the scene. It's time to kick it old school. Turn the clocks back, break the rules. When the pixels pop and the world was cool. We're taking it back, that's how we roll, we roll. It's time to kick it old school, where the beats are fresh, the tech was gold. From arcades to TV shows that ruled. You know we're kicking it old school.
Well, we're back. Actually, I'm back. He's back. We're here. Friday night, kicking it old school. Back from vacation. Blue, I don't think really cared. He just wants some treats.
Correct.
But let's get a little over there. So before we get started, you and I, and talk about our trip, which I think we both agree we definitely needed.
Yes.
We definitely needed it. Let's just go through the chat real quick here and talk to a few people here on the show. Let's go through the list. First, we have, I'm going to turn the volume down on this thing because I'm getting some echo. Do that. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. I think you can. It looks like I have audio over there. So I'm assuming we have audio. The Be Me was here with Vacation is Good for the Soul. He was not kidding. Little Alien is here. Happy Friday. The best moderator out there. He's moderating the show as usual. We have Renzo Games. And, he's trying to make these Titans defeat me, which is not going to happen. Heavy Metal Titans 2, Blood Rage. I'm going to kick their asses. They're gone. They're dead. They're history.
There's so many fans right now.
Yes, right. Sir Sega is here as well. Glad to see you back, kicking it. I feel better. I definitely feel better after the vacation, right? But boy, do we have stories about this. Boy, do we have some stories. Violence, hookers, police, explosives, cars.
Well, the car part, yes.
The car part.
And the phone.
And phone. And that's explosion. So we got it's all true.
Yeah.
It's all true. We have Jeff here as well. Hollywood Polo. What else we got going down here? John Fritz, 1164. Sean is here as well. James hates everything. Glenn is back, and I feel better about it. So that's kind of good.
Yeah.
That is definitely good. Who else we got here? With J Rod here, of course. Ethorp, 1980. King Pepper 41. Yeah, Blue is here to hit. Why don't you make him work for a treat? We'll give him a treat.
He's gonna fall out of the bed.
No, he won't. You have to do it the right way.
Okay, if I turn, I'm gonna hit a camera.
Right, in that case, I'll give the treat.
Okay, thank you.
Otherwise, the camera's going flying.
Yes.
Up. Speak. Speak. Come on, you can do it. Speak. Ooh, that would have been my finger.
That was a good one.
That would have been my finger. Video Game Vegas is here as well. Bill's Retro Gaming Show. Yeah, man, we got stuff to talk about the Universal Parks. We definitely do.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Assidious 3475 is here as well. JLS Gaming, boy. I have to talk about my boy JLS. I got the shirt here. A lot to talk about JLS as well. I appreciate his family. He really gave us the royal treatment, I think, out there. At least,
yes.
Well, you got to dinner with us the first night.
That was fun.
It was fun. It was fun. Very good too. So
he has a really cool car.
He does. He's got a Tesla.
Really cool car.
Got the Tesla, of course.
A really cool car.
Who else we got here tonight? Goofy Foot is here tonight. Bread Goat 1252. What's we got seen here? Wish it was there. Yep. It's so fun. We're all here together. It's friggin' Friday night here on Kickin'it Old Skool. Sean is wishing, hey Cole.
Huh?
Was on your phone? Really?
I'm in the comment section.
All right.
Read the comments.
All right.
It's so small.
That's what she said. Oh, I have that here somewhere. Where is it? Shit.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Have that.
Had to get that in there. PB&J Racing. Glad you all deserved. Man, it almost was like National Lampoon's Vacation. Did you ever actually see National Lampoon's Vacation? I don't know if you did. Okay, you did. Not the Christmas one, the regular one.
Yeah, like 10 years ago.
Okay.
It's been a very long time.
We were actually 10 years. So definitely don't wait. If you can go on vacation, buddy, take a vacation.
In 10 years.
Great time in Florida. Fantastic.
And we wouldn't have went anywhere unless I reminded him that we should be going on a vacation.
He's absolutely right.
He doesn't leave the house.
Greetings programs. Can you read who that is?
What?
Yeah, exactly. I knew you would. It's not just me.
Wait, see, GRS Build-A-Cade, scary.
It's hereditary.
It's hereditary. Well, I can know.
Thank you very much. Bono's Tecmo is here as well. Sound. The sound like Florida. It was great down there. Easy Gaming's here as well. Let's go, JLS. That's right, bud. So much to talk about tonight. Oh, the Mrs. is here as well.
Blue lay down.
Hello, look, the Mrs. is here as well. Mrs. JLS Gaming's here today.
Hi.
That's a great couple. Fantastic couple. We have, who else we got here tonight? Murphy UB is here. Welcome home. You know, it is nice to be home. But as fun as it is to go on vacation, it is nice to come home to a nice, messy house. Right?
I would have been fine staying in there.
I know you would have. Hey, if I could have stayed there, I definitely would have.
You would have wanted to go home.
I would not. Steve Sale.
He doesn't leave the house.
You don't leave the house.
I leave the house more than you do.
Oh, kid's on drugs. Are you on drugs? You taking drugs?
I don't know.
Apparently he's taking drugs. He's taking drugs. Who else we got here today? Thor is here as well. Thor-Cade. Greetings, program.
These are such fun names.
They are. Got a hi. Hey, Glenn and Cole and cute Mr. Blue. He's back there. We're all here. Blue, I think, missed us. I do think he missed us.
Maybe.
He did. He actually barked at us. I didn't know who he was at first, but he was barking at us.
Well, because we knocked on the door.
I think we got everyone on here. Go down real quick. I think we got everyone here. Oh, we have to get, where is it? John J 628. Hey guys, glad you had a great vacation.
Thank you.
Crazy question. Did you guys go into the water in Florida? A pool and a hot tub.
Oh yeah, at the hotel.
Yeah. There were a lot of cocaine, just like at Atari. It was like a lot of cocaine in the hot tub. No?
What?
No, I guess not. But that was powdered sugar from the donuts.
Oh, those donuts are so good.
Donuts
are so good. Oh my god, voodoo donuts. Voodoo donuts. They're really, really good.
Really good. Kal-El, 1964. Okay, I think we got everyone here. Steve Sale. I think we got everyone here. So,
isn't that Superman's name?
Kal-El.
Oh, I know.
Yes, that's kind of the point there.
Oh,
So we have a lot of pictures here. I want to say that, we had a very good vacation. I did almost die.
Twice.
No joke.
Twice.
Twice. Yes, I did almost actually physically get murdered going down there and home.
Oh, yeah.
At home.
So there was an incident while we were in Florida, and then there was an incident when we were in New York and we were driving back home.
Yep. And the only thing that saved us was my great driving skills.
And my car.
Well, your car the second time.
My car. If it was a bigger car, you probably would have hit them. Since my car's smaller, probably
true.
Yeah.
And there was a death. There was an actual death the last day we were there. And that's exactly it. You got it. That's exactly where we went. We went to the Voodoo, right outside of Universal. Now, we thought these donuts, they were showing these donuts like this big.
Yeah,
right?
they didn't show them very big.
So we got like 4 of them. They're like this big.
They're like this big.
Even
I think it's worth it. Like $2.50 for a donut that big, I think it's pretty worth it.
It was a great deal.
Yeah.
It was a great deal.
Voodoo Donuts.
Glenn Basil's here. Welcome back.
Hi.
So let's show you real quick. I want to show you guys where we actually stayed. Okay. So this was, we'll start with the parking lot, because even the parking lot was pretty cool, right? So that's the parking lot, the palm trees there. The weather out there was fantastic. He's right. They call that the husband because they're massive. You know what I'm saying? Enough. So anyway, even the parking lot there was good. The weather was between 77 and 82 like every day, and beautiful skies out there. So it was fantastic. But no one wants to look at a parking lot. So let's take a look at the room. Yeah, right there, right?
That's a good one.
So I want to take this one over here. Move this over. So this is outside our window. We're on the 4th floor at the Sheraton. And again, I can thank my friends, GRS Gaming, because they actually hooked us up with this hotel. And everyone there was great. The staff were really, really nice.
Yes.
They were.
The
staff was nice.
They were.
But the view out the window here, as you can see, we
got a pretty good view.
We had a fantastic view of the pool, the hot tub. We didn't see any. The one thing about that's weird, when I went to Florida, probably
30 years ago,
30, 40 years ago, when you drove around Florida, there were insects everywhere. We saw one dragonfly the entire trip.
NASA was fun. I did like.
We'll get to. Don't rush it, young man. We brought back some treats. We're going to try it here on the show.
I never had a freeze-dried food before.
We got the ice cream, and you got.
I've never had them before.
So we're going to try that. I did buy that for him over 10 years ago.
I just never opened it.
He wouldn't open it. And now even freeze-dry goes bad after a while. We did not run into any. Fun fact, there are alligators and crocodiles.
There's monkeys there too in Florida.
And monkeys. That's right. There's actually crocodiles and alligators in Florida. And apparently there are monkeys in Florida.
I didn't know about the monkey part.
But we didn't see any of them. We did see a turtle.
We saw a turtle at our hotel. I did like the turtle.
We saw a turtle at the hotel and a lot of little geckos running around. What are they called, little guys? Little lizard people. The lizard people were there. So that's the room. So we had a really nice time, but you don't want to spend time. Although
I would have been fine just staying at the hotel.
We actually probably would have been pretty cool to staying at this hotel.
I would have been fine just staying at the hotel.
That view, we were sitting on the porch so much, eating what? What were we eating all the time?
Chick-fil-A. There's no Chick-fil-A near us at all, and I was so happy that we got to have Chick-fil-A down there, because there is Chick-fil-A in New York, but there's none around us at all.
You have to go to Connecticut. It's not that far.
It's 35 minutes away. I don't want to drive 35 minutes away for food.
Spoiler alert, we had like Chick-fil-A 3 times?
3 times. Well, I did. He only had the shake from Chick-fil-A.
Hey, cookies and cream milkshake was pretty damn good.
But you didn't try the chicken.
Well, there's no room for that after the milkshake. There's no room. I think that's what you're doing right here. What do you say? No, that's what you're eating your shirt. So we'll skip on that. So there was a small beach even there. So Cole was trying out, and he didn't fall off of the hammock there.
That was hard. That was not stable.
It was very easy.
It was not stable.
It was easy.
It was not stable.
So the hammock was there, and again, the water's right there, but not one crocodile or alligator. Disappointed? Maybe. Not that I want to get eaten by them. But here's a shot at the pool. We're not going to spend too much time at the hotel. There's so many things to talk about. I just wanted to JLS, thank them so much, because this was really a beautiful place to stay, especially after the last place I had to stay at, where I think someone got shot 2 floors down. My God, and we shared the room with a bunch of cockroaches.
Oh my God, it was really bad.
Spiders.
It was really bad. It was really bad. It was like a 2-star hotel.
No, it wasn't even 2-star.
It wasn't even. It was really bad. No. It was really, really bad. He did not do research at all.
It was the Red Roof Inn. Like, oh, Red Roof Inn. That sounds nice.
It was really, really bad.
Nice.
It was,
and
really,
basically,
really bad.
I'm surprised we didn't get killed there. Although I almost got killed here anyway. So
It's Final Destination.
I think I do.
Trying to escape death.
I do think that is what was going on with me. But let me give you one more view if I find one view of the hotel. I mean, this is just.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a great one. So that sky, picture that at like 77, 78 degrees with a nice breeze. There was a nice breeze going the whole time as well, right?
Yes.
So that was the hotel. And again, I want to thanks so much, JLS, to him, the missus, and the whole family. But we'll get into that that's the whole Wednesday kind of thing that went on.
Sunday too.
Let's go over here.
Oh,
did we get one here? I think we may have gotten one, let me see. Yeah, we got the butt of one.
Little lizard.
What?
Oh, okay. So you just lost that.
I did lose that. What happened there?
So let's open it again.
Let's try that again.
There we go.
You can see right here, we got the butt of a little lizard. They were everywhere.
That view is good. The one in the top right.
Huh?
Right here.
This one here?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. We'll get one more at the hotel because Cole.
I want to see myself.
He wants to see himself on the waterfall. So this place really was just phenomenal. I can't, again, thank them enough. I appreciate that. He says no problem, but it was such an awesome thing that they did, and I really do appreciate it. But okay, enough of the hotel because we have things we need to actually go on over here. Let's go down a little bit here. So when we arrived, we went to the hotel obviously first, but then JLS and his family took us out to a really nice restaurant. I got the fish and chips. You think you got to the burger, didn't you?
I got a burger.
You got a burger that I ate 5 days later.
Yeah, because I couldn't finish it. I was really full.
So
we also had what's the stuff in the middle again?
Oh, the squid.
You almost said escargot.
I did. That's good. Yeah. The Cole didn't finish the hamburger. I finished that 5 days later. I had it for breakfast or something like that, or dinner. I don't remember anymore. But beautiful couples, very nice. I see them again on Wednesday, but we'll get into that a little bit later.
There might have been a bad omen on the trip because it started off with our package getting our suitcase. TSA had to go through our suitcase.
Did you get stopped? Did you get pulled aside by the TSA? That was on the way back. Did you get pulled aside?
No, never.
Okay, we did have a problem with the TSA as well. But
twice.
Was it twice? I don't remember getting
at the beginning going there. They rummaged through everything and we had a letter in it. And then on the way back, they pulled you aside because we brought sunscreen.
I did. That was on the way back.
So that was fun.
That was on the way back. So let's go down here. So after that, and we had a really nice meal with them, we had our Monday. And Monday was NASA, and we did a couple things as well. So let's go over here. So we did go to the Kennedy Space Center. And you can see, once again, the weather is just, if I can get this thing over there. Why is it going to the screen? Get over there. Thank you. Okay. So we went to the Kennedy Space Center, and you can see the weather, again, it's not a cloud in the sky. It was maybe 80 degrees with a beautiful breeze going on right there. There, calamari. Thank you so much. You got it. With the calamari. Exactly. Yeah, so we'll get into the TSA thing, because I did get pulled aside by the TSA on the way.
Correct.
On the way back. So we went out to NASA. You can see we got another beautiful shot here, where we did go to NASA. And if anyone knows me at all, knows that I'm a huge space enthusiast. I did see a UFO. If you look up Unsolved Mysteries, a TV show, look up the Taconic State, New York UFO. I saw that, as well as half the town. But I'm still about NASA. If an alien came, Cole knows, if I don't come home one day, it's because I got abducted or I volunteered to go.
Oh, my Lord.
But Cole, I was pleasantly surprised. Cole, when he was younger, liked it, and he kind of enjoyed it again, right?
I liked it.
Space Center. So we did some walking around there, and I shoved him into the old...
And I don't know why. It was not fun at all. Well, why are you showing that? That was not even a good one.
Because I want you people to see how small the first American space capsule was. And I got Cole to shove him in there, and he was not very comfortable. That was not fun. He didn't think people went up in this thing. I'm like, that's what they want. That was it.
I didn't say that.
The cap. Yeah, he is a good boy. Look at Blue. He's just... But you don't understand. He's not looking...
Blue, lay down.
He's not sitting. He wants this.
Lay down.
He wants this, and he knows these are here. Now that I showed it to him, stay and don't take off my finger. Never misses. The dog never misses a bone. But I got Cole to sit in the Mercury capsule. I explained to him that this rocket was basically a ballistic missile, and they shoved the capsule on top, and the guy was literally Alan Shepard, and it was Alan Shepard and oh my God, the guy who got murdered in the Apollo 1, I can't think of his name, Gus Grissom, had gone into these capsules and actually saw John Glenn. But I wanted to know what that felt like. So we did that. And then a little further on down, I think we missed it. Oh, this one right here. I told him that they simply made it a little bit bigger, and we sat in the Mercury capsule. So that was that one here. I think I got him in this one. No, where are you, Mr. Cole? You're hiding on me.
I didn't go in that one.
Yeah, yes, you did. You went in this one.
Oh.
So I got Cole to go in there, and he's just like, how do people go up in these things? And then I was hoping to get him in the Apollo, so I got him in the Mercury, Gemini, and Apollo. He refused to go in the Apollo. So I
doing that one.
I did that one. That was the biggest one.
That looks very uncomfortable.
That was the biggest one. But that's all the room these astronauts had going to the moon. I mean, they had the seats and a little space in front of them, and that was it. But we had a really good time at NASA. We walked around a little bit, and we actually went up in a fake rocket launch. Remember what that was?
Oh, yeah.
You remember that?
That was a terrifying experience because there was a kid next to me that was sick.
Yes, there was a kid sick. So they had a Blue Origin.
Oh, the thing that Katy Perry went up in.
The penis ship.
The Katy
so
Perry.
we went inside the penis.
Katy Perry.
And we got launched in a virtual penis ride. And because
literally,
it is a penis.
It's not.
It is totally a penis.
It is not.
It was
Stop
a penis.
saying that.
So here's Cole sitting next to the kid who was coughing up a lung. He was so thrilled. And you put these little VR headsets on, and it simulated, I think it pretty much simulated the liftoff. And then you look out the window with his goggles on. It looks like you're taking off from the ground, and you saw the Earth, the curvature from the Earth. They should have had Katy Perry, a virtual Katy Perry in there, but they didn't.
No,
they didn't do that.
That's okay.
That's okay. So we did that, and then here's my constipated look. I was really excited going up.
A bad picture.
It is, but I was so excited to go up. I'm holding the camera like above my head to get down there. But any chance I have to go on a rocket, I'm taking it. And then we saw an actual Falcon 9 that actually was launched. Cole kept going. Did these go into space or not? This one did go into space, then why is it here? Why is it here?
Yeah, well, why is it here?
That one did go up. That one was used.
Okay, well, that's why it's confusing. You're like, no, this one up, this. That's why I was asking, because every other answer was different.
To you, the old days, it was launch and discard. It wasn't reusable. So you would launch, it either discarded into the ocean, or it was left in space to burn up. There wasn't any way to put the original here, except this one, since it can return, did. But he couldn't get that concept. He said, well, I don't want to look at something that's not real.
It wasn't real.
But the big heavy hitter of the show, if we can find it here, was the Space Shuttle Atlantis. Oh, we also went to this building here, the VFD, the Vehicle Assembly Building. And it's hard to imagine how big this building is. It's still one of the largest building structures in the world to this very day. And the Saturn V, which up until Starship, the new one from SpaceX, is the largest used rocket. And it just cleared the tower, they said, by like 6 feet, I think, between the big doors.
Yep.
That went up there. So it was a really nice tour. And then we went out there. We saw the actual Saturn V rocket. Oh, I'll let you talk about this. This I'm going to let you talk about.
Why?
Because this is something you said you really liked.
I don't know what it is. Oh, well, why is it a video?
We can talk about it.
I don't remember what this was. It was fun, though. I liked the video.
What you're looking at here, folks, is not a recreation. This is the original command center. My God, man.
How am I supposed to remember? There's 15 Apollos, 17 Apollos, 21 Apollos.
This is all the original equipment that they used to launch people to the moon. They didn't recreate it. They actually took the equipment out of the NASA Space Center and moved it here. And you see lights lighting up, and these are the people when they're talking.
Oh,
who was doing what during
the video was cool.
Launch.
The video was pretty cool.
You just said you didn't know what it was talking about.
I know, like what was happening. Like we would feel the rumbling, and then the computers would all go on, and then it was.
Right. So here's the launch, and what was happening during what happened during these engines going off.
Oh,
the whole building was shaking. There was glass behind us because it's supposed to look like we're in the actual command center.
That shattered.
Then shattered. The glass was vibrating above our heads.
Oh yeah.
Because there's so much thrust. Millions of pounds of thrust. Right here, you see the windows shaking. So you get that real effect. So this basically what you would have been like sitting in the press area at the launch. And Cole actually dug it. So I was kind of happy that he actually liked that. And then we walked down, and we got some shots here of what I think is the most beautiful craft in the world. A lot of people don't agree. It's the LEM, the lunar module. People say it's ugly. I think it's the most beautiful ship that was ever made. It's designed to only travel in space, and Cole got to see that, and yet Cole asked questions.
The only thing I asked was if that went up in space. That's the only question I had.
Well, that one did not. That went up in space. I just told you, it can only go in space. So once it was in space, it can't come back.
But you didn't say that. You never said that.
Well, anyway.
He's not very clear with his words.
I'm not clear with my words. So we look further down here. We saw some actual real moon rocks. And Cole's like, well, can we take those home? Like,
no, I didn't say, can we take those home? I said, does anyone in the world have them? Like, is it just for scientists? And you're like, again, didn't give me a clear answer. You were like, okay.
It is just for scientists. It doesn't mean some got on the black market. So there's definitely people who have moon rocks that really shouldn't. But there are people, obviously, who do. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And then we were further down. Where is the... Did we miss it? I think this is it here. Okay. So I wanted Cole to see like how massive there's Cole's head.
Why? So
and
bad.
how massive this rocket is. This I mean, that was big, right? When you looked at it?
Yeah.
Right. And he's like, is that the original one? I'm like, no.
But that's the thing. Why is it here? You're just seeing an example of what it could have been. How is it like a museum then? You're just seeing what it could have been. If you go to an actual museum, typically like 90% of the time, it's the actual things.
The only thing that came back was the command module, and that is there.
So then why is this special?
Because they want you to see how big the rocket was.
But okay.
Oh my God.
I can see that in pictures though.
But wasn't it nice to see it?
Yeah, it was. It was. But I'm just saying, why is it like a museum if it's not the actual thing?
Here's another shot of my sexy legs, my sexy chicken legs. And these are the incredible F1 engines. 5 of these bad boys launched millions of tons to the moon. And what kills me, and it does kill me, is we did this in 1969 to 1972, went to the moon, and we're still now spending $40 billion, and we still haven't gotten back.
Oh,
well, only $40 billion, right? No big deal.
Nope.
No big deal. So we did that, and then we did here. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh,
that's a good one.
Cole got mad at me with this one because we went to see the Saturn V, and we took the tour bus back. He wanted an ice cream, but we literally came out right by the space shuttle exhibit. So I'm like, oh, let's go. We're right here. Cole's like, I want my ice cream. I'm like, no.
And he forced me to go on something else.
I did, but you did enjoy it when you went there.
Yeah, but I wanted ice cream.
He was really mad at me.
Yes, I was, because I wanted ice cream. It was 83 degrees out. I wanted ice cream.
So, again, you can see how massive this space shuttle tank is behind us there. And this is basically, even though we lost 2 space shuttles, the space shuttle wasn't the fault. Both shuttles were launched due to the launcher. The Challenger was lost because this seal right here on the SRB leaked, cut this seal, and it caused the SRB to hit the main tank and explode. And contrary to popular belief, the 7 astronauts in Challenger did not die in the explosion. They didn't die till they impacted the water 300 miles an hour. They fell all the way to the Earth, and they died on impact. None of them died in the actual explosion.
Well, that's nice to know.
And then the second, the Columbia, we lost that one because a piece of foam right about here broke off and hit at supersonic speeds the wing and broke the carbon and put a hole in the wing. So the shuttle itself wasn't the problem. I know people say the shuttles were dangerous. None of the shuttles were lost due to the shuttle. They were all launched due to this booster that was never really supposed to be how it was launched. But again, budget cuts, they cut corners, and that's kind of what they did.
Brady Goat 1252 says that he has to agree with what I said. About why is it just fake things in a museum?
Well, it's not everything's fake, but some
99% of the stuff in there is not
if
real.
something's in space and it burns up in the atmosphere, how is it going to go back in the museum?
But then why does it exist? Just
to show you what went up into space.
But it wasn't the actual thing that went up into space.
But it is.
But it's not. It didn't go into space. So
if
what?
it went up into space, it wouldn't be in the museum because it wouldn't have come back.
It shouldn't have a museum then. It's false advertising. a museum, you're supposed to see what it's supposed to be an actual thing.
My God. My God. All right. I'm just going to, hold on. I'll take my blue milk drink. But it's not, again, it's really not the size that matters, but it's big. Trust me. It's big. Right?
But you can see it in a picture. If someone stands next to it, you can see how big it is because you can.
He's not watching us. He's looking for the treats. He's looking for these. I don't want to soft sell blue here, but that's what he wants. He doesn't care. He's staying for the treats. So here it is, right here. And now this did go into space, and this did come back. So at least you're happy about this one, I hope.
Yes.
So that
was the only one that was real.
No, it's not the only one that was real.
The only one that was real.
That's not true. That is a lie.
Then what else was?
These Falcon 9, the Apollo capsule came back.
No idea what those are.
We just talked about. Oh my God, man! All right. So we saw the shuttle Atlantis, and that was a highlight. I've seen this before, but no one looked. I actually touched the corner of the cargo bay door here, so I actually felt like I went into space along with it because it was a beautiful craft, beautiful engineering on there, and just a beautiful example of what we can do with technology.
We're still on day 1.
Yes. Okay. So we're still on day. All right. We'll try.
You're talking way too much about space.
Oh God, that's what I like, man. Oh, this ride was great. How about the ride?
I don't want a video there. No, we don't need a video.
All right, we're not doing a video. There was a ride, a Space Shuttle Atlantis ride, and I thought that was pretty cool.
That's what I was talking about. The one of the kid that was sitting next to me.
Oh, that kid that was coughing. Oh yeah.
There wasn't a sick person in the Katy Perry one.
Okay. I thought there was. Someone sneezed in there.
No, this one.
Okay. Well, in any case, he's only showing the video, so I guess you missed out.
There is no video. The video is you thinking that you were taking a picture. Every single time you took a picture, it was just a video.
Now I'm going to prove you wrong. Now you got me mad. So here's the video.
Yeah, 1 second long.
There we go.
Thought you were taking a picture.
I took the video.
You thought he was taking a picture.
I took the video, and there it was. Hey, look. Boom. Yeah. How about that? How about that? So it was a simulated ride of the launch. I thought it was pretty good.
It was good, but they false advertised again. They said it was going to be 8 minutes. It was 4.
It was. Yeah, it did say 8 minutes, and it was only 4 minutes.
So they lied.
But at the end of the ride, they open up the cargo bay doors. There it goes. So you see this. This is the part that was like blows your mind when you're up in this. They open up these cargo bay doors, and you get to see.
But this is also false advertising because if that opened, it would be.
Well, it'd be a glass top, I would assume.
No.
Oh, you're in a spacesuit.
But no, because in the actual plane that opened up that we're supposed to be in, the actual thing, it didn't have that. Because there were pieces in there that you said came out of it, so there wasn't a glass covering, you said.
No, but it's a simulation.
But that's what I'm saying. It's another false advertising. There wouldn't be glass there. There would not be glass there.
I want to go on vacation again.
There would not be glass there.
So that was NASA. Let's go past that. But this is the most important. Cole didn't care about anything other than this.
It's a horrible picture.
This all Cole cared about was his Chick-fil-A.
The horrible.
And he's eating his Chick-fil-A right here.
Horrible picture.
That was it.
Horrible picture.
Chick-fil-A. So after that, I said, hey, it's still kind of early. So we went to Ripley's Believe It or Not. What'd you think of that?
That was fun.
What'd you like about it?
It was weird.
What was weird about it? Like, what did you see inside?
Like weird animals and weird people. I don't know.
Shrunken head people. You didn't like the sand? The hand?
Oh,
there was a hand in the sand.
That was disgusting.
So Ripley's Believe It or Not is kind of based on the TV show. And there was a lot of weird stuff in there. Some stuff was pretty gross. They had the 2 or 3 headed goat, right? Or the shrunken heads. But then next door, they had Ripley's Believe It or Not, was the Mirror Maze.
Oh, the Mirror Maze was weird.
I've been down there 5 or 6 times, never went in there. But he likes that type of stuff. We went in. It
was fun.
And I was expecting it to be like the carnivals. It wasn't very good. But here, they put gloves on. And like, why do that? Because the glass is incredibly clean.
Because if you don't put it on, it smudges the glass and you'll be able to see. But the glass was like so clean
that we couldn't see. It was so clean. You walked into the wall a couple of times.
You did more than me.
No, you did.
You did way more than me.
You did.
Way more than me.
And then
I did it once or twice. You walked in the glass multiple times.
Dizzy.
I heard you behind me. You're going boop, 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 boop. You walked into the glass way more than I did.
My son's on drugs. Can someone please call and get him?
Trust me, because I was leading the way. He was the one that
I was leading the way. You kept hitting the wall so many times. Dad, you go ahead. I took the camera phone, and you said, "Oh, you're cheating. You're using the phone in front of me." There's a smirk. I got him. I got him. I took the phone out like this because, Dad, you cheated because the phone's there. But that's how I saw where I was going.
But that's not what happened. Because once we got to the rainbow room, I literally led the way the entire there. You were still bumping into the glass.
Right. And what happened in the rainbow room? You went back to the entrance. You went the wrong way twice.
You led that way.
No, I did. Yes, you did. There we go. So here's the two-headed and no butt ham. So that's the kind of stuff you would see in Ripley's Believe It or Not over there. When my son was, I think you're fascinated by a lot of stuff that was in there.
It was extremely weird. Yes,
it was weird. It was weird.
Ma Petite was there.
Oh yeah, your favorite, Ma Petite. Oh, I know what grossed him out. That dude with like the sword swallowing. There was that other guy with putting stuff in his eyes. The lizard guy with the tongue cut and everything. Ugh. Yeah, that was pretty bad. But this part, I'm surprised it didn't get him. I'm not sure how much guys could like go there and enjoy it. But this ending is from like the $6 Million Man, and I can't believe Colt didn't have a problem walking out because I sure did. And I
was completely fine. This is actually ridiculous.
This is actually ridiculous. So you're walking through, and the whole thing's turning. I kept losing my balance because it seems like the floor is doing this, but it's not. It's just.
I was fine. Look at me.
He was fine.
I was fine. Didn't bother me at all.
I kept falling over.
He fell and he hurt his knee. So on top of his arm hurting, he hurt his knee because he kept falling. It wasn't hard at all. You just walk. And you look like you were a baby with a diaper on. What the hell are you doing?
I was trying not to fall because I kept losing my balance. Now, this guy here, I know this guy got a ton of dates. This guy had to be the biggest friggin' ladies' man on the planet.
Disgusting.
Look at this guy.
I actually knew about this one. I knew.
Yeah, this guy got some dates. This guy must have been famous. No joke. No joke. So that was all on first day. We'll end it off on this. He wouldn't go on this. Oh, I did. Cole, I did do it. I got it.
What are you talking about?
This is the mirror maze.
See, I was the one leading the way.
You were at the beginning. You were. I said that, but you said the entire time you were leading the way. No, this is video proof. You led in the beginning. No, you led in the beginning. You kept hitting the walls, and I did it.
I'm fine. Look, I'm completely fine. I'm not running into anything.
Anyway, my son's on drugs, so I will get him.
There's video proof.
It's video proof of nothing. I didn't record the whole thing. Yes. Anyway, so that was fun, and that's our first day. So we ended out on Ripley's Believe It or Not. That's day one. We did a lot. We did NASA.
We need to try ice cream routes.
We'll get there. That's it.
I want to try it now.
No, you're not trying it now.
We just did it we just finished NASA.
Fine.
We have to try it
fine, you baby.
Because he doesn't want to eat the food. I want to eat my ice cream.
Big baby. Not going to give Blue a bone. So you open up the ice cream. Let's take a look at this ice cream and see what we have here. It's supposed to be a freeze-dried ice cream sandwich. So
I've never had it before.
And we'll give you a treat.
Oh, no.
Give me a paw.
Why does it smell like that?
Give me a paw. Don't take off my finger. Nice.
It might have gotten split in the trip because look.
I'll take this little piece right here. Give me this piece here.
I want this one.
No, that's the one I'm going to take. You're taking that.
But this was a tinier piece right here.
No, that's huge.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. All right, so don't eat it yet. So this is what we got here. It's a freeze-dried.
Okay, I can't put it up. It's going to fall.
Freeze-dried ice cream sandwich. Let's see what this is like. Let's go. Ready?
I'm really scared.
1, 2. It takes a second to get moist. Oh, it tastes good though. That's good vanilla. Suck on it. Suck it, baby.
I don't know how to feel.
You gotta suck it.
I mean, cotton candy.
That tastes like really good. That's good.
It's good.
Yeah, it's got some good ice cream.
Okay.
All right. That's our first day.
No, but I said this one.
Well, I'll say that for a little bit later.
Why? It's for NASA.
Because.
Well, I want it now.
All right, you have it now then. Fine. eat your stupid candy.
I'm gonna try my candy.
So the next day we went to Epic Universe.
I don't save. I want more of this.
Yeah, I thought so. Epic Universe, I'm gonna tell you right now,
was my favorite one.
Was fantastic. I will say that I usually go this time of year to Disney. I'm not going to Disney anymore. Disney's boycotted me for life at this point. But this time of year, the wait lines are like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. But that was not the case with Universal Studios. I thought it would be. The lines there were 100 minutes, right? 120 minutes, 140, 160 minutes.
Well, Harry Potter rides were over 4 hours. Over 4 hours for Harry Potter. It was pretty long.
So,
but because it's a new park. I mean, all the other ones were at least under 2 hours. But
here we are at the Epic Universe. And I'm going to tell you right now, you could spend a day or two at least easily there, right?
I agree. The Mario World was the best one.
We're going to get there.
Oh.
But there was the Mario World, which was fantastic.
Yes.
They had the How to Train Your Dragon world, which even the people looked like the characters. The, oh my God, the Dark Universe, the Frankenstein.
And the Harry Potter world.
Harry Potter world, but the Frankenstein ride, how was that?
Oh, that was a pretty good one. It was pretty good. It was pretty good, yep.
So let's see here. We'll go down a little bit.
Harry Potter was at 4 hours.
Yeah.
4 hours.
It was unreal. Even the people who got the speed pass, they still had to wait.
So at least 2 hours, yeah.
They waited. It wasn't like they were getting right in there at all.
Nope.
Just to give you an idea, this is like a portal. So when you go, there's a main ring, and you go into Harry Potter.
Remind me a lot of Mario Galaxy. You've played Mario Galaxy.
These are the portals right here. So they have a beautiful effect. Like there's a big ring around you. It looks like you're being transported. Sometimes you have was it all the escalators? Did all the escalators going up?
No, just the Mario World. So the Mario World, when you entered it, like the Nintendo World, you went through the Mario pipe and it took you up. But then once you were up, you had to go downstairs again. So it was really stupid that they did that. But the Mario World was my favorite.
Well, it was good because you were up high in Mario World. You got to see the whole area.
But the Mario World was so decorated. It was so decorated. It felt like I was actually in the world. You guys got to go. The Mario World. And their restaurant there, it was like themed.
Here's the effect. And we're walking into, I think this is How to Train Your Dragons.
Yep, and this was our first ride, and we're on that line for 2 hours in the sun, and I still didn't get any tan.
But the ride was good.
It wasn't worth 2 hours.
It wasn't worth 2 hours, but it was good.
But the Mario World and the Mario World, Harry Potter, and what was the other one? The Dark Universe. I think the How to Train Your Dragon one was my least favorite.
Yeah, I like the series, so I enjoyed it. But I think I'll agree with you. The Mario World was just so fantastically done in the Dark Universe.
And the Harry Potter one was really decorated too. We just couldn't go on the ride because it was...
I actually liked the Harry Potter in the Island of Adventure better.
That one in Island of Adventure was better. I agree.
That's my personal opinion. Let's see right here. What do we got going down over here?
What's that? What's that one?
This one here?
What is that?
That's just waiting on the line. This is the line that How to Train Your Dragon coaster, and it took us like, what is this thing like doing it? What's going on? So we were probably an hour and a half just to get this far on the line. We saw and again, these lines are sneaky. Like, oh, we're almost there. And then you turn and you're going the other way. Like, oh shit, we're not anywhere near it. And that happens a couple of times. But at least they did have water fountains. Like you see right in the corner here.
No places to sit down, though.
No place to sit, but there's a water fountain. I really think they should have built benches along the way so you could sit. If you were sitting, it wouldn't have been as bad. Standing
for a long
people,
time.
Like you, a lot of people just sitting.
Like me.
Like you, sitting on the floor a lot. A lot.
Not in this park, I don't think.
But I don't know if I have a shot of the ride. I think this is the only shot I got when we were just leaving on this particular coaster. And again, the coaster was fun. Yeah. It was very quick, though. It's like you wait 2 hours for a 2-minute ride. That was the part that got you. You wait 2 hours, 2-minute ride, but at least it was not boiling hot. It was a nice day.
It was nice.
Nice breeze going on.
It's true.
That was cool. I was cool with that. I did. See, I'm famous for doing this.
You got to click on the video.
I know. Here's that coaster right here. This is the How to Train Your Dragon coaster. And it was fun.
This was it.
This is it. And
I like the other one better.
We stopped here, took some eggs, and then that was it. I mean, it was
No, at the exit went.
It did, but it was a very short ride.
I'm opening this.
You can't wait, huh?
No, I want to try my gummies.
So they had a lot of animated things, like one of the dragons here. And one of the this smells pretty good. They just did a beautiful job making things look the part. Wait, oh my god, that's huge! You put that all in your mouth? I'll take half. I'm not eating a whole one.
Why?
I don't want a whole one. Let's see. These are what, sour?
They're good now. They're good though.
What if they? Ooh,
That's good. Those are good.
that's a big thing in my mouth.
Don't say
I'm
that.
not used to big things in my mouth like that.
That's disgusting.
What was this here? Oh, I didn't show how well the characters work too. This guy's wearing some prosthetics, but he really nailed the part, right?
Mm-hmm. They're a good job.
They had the characters there. The How to Train My Dragon was a nice area.
No, it was. I just said it was my least favorite.
Okay.
But it was still really good.
Now, which one was this? Is this Mario?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes. So here we go. Now we'll show you guys, which I arguably the best thing there was the Mario universe. I didn't know what to expect going in there. I knew it was here, and I know too much about it.
I didn't know what it was like.
Damn, they did a nice job in there.
Yeah.
So here we go. They made, when you first walk in, first of all, when you first walk
It's
in,
like Mario 64.
Mario 64. So they got these monitors looking like people are jumping through the screen over there, which is really, really cool. I mean, there's no bathroom. There's only one bathroom in this entire place in Donkey Kong Countryland. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This mind-blowing. Mind-blowing.
Holy Toledo!
Yeah, it's cool.
Cole, turn around. Peach is over there.
I can't even describe when you're actually there. It just blows your mind. Everything's touched. You could touch everything. There were kids hitting, right? They're pounding the coins, ding, 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 doing that. But I'm gonna pause right here. So pause right here. So over here in this little corner, it's like you have to go through here to Donkey Kong Countryland because there's more behind it. That's the only bathroom. You could be all the way up here. You could be over here. You could be up here. You got to go all the way through here, running with your pants. Like, oh, ah! That's the only bathroom in the place, and it's pretty packed in there.
Oh yeah,
It's like sardines. But
at least 100 grand people here this day. At least 100.
At least. But here's the pots. You know, these are animated. Everything was animated. They just did a fantastic job. I said you can definitely spend.
Because we didn't get. I mean, we did all of like the rides there,
But we didn't see half of it.
but we didn't go into like the shops. So we didn't like.
We did go to Toadstool's.
The cafe was really good.
It was.
You go
delicious.
in there and you sit yourself down and you scan a QR code and you order on your phone and you just drop your drink. And once you order your stuff on the phone, you put your table number in and they bring it to you within 10 minutes. And I got like the Luigi burger and there's like the garlic knots that are shaped like mushrooms.
I had a garlic knot.
That's all he ate. He had a garlic knot.
But I drank. In my defense, I drank 10 gallons of soda.
That's not. It's a drink.
But look at this. This place was just phenomenal. Now, we waited, about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours to get on the Mario Kart ride. We say that's pretty accurate?
What happened?
The Mario Kart ride.
What about it?
It took us about 2 hours to get in there.
It took us about 2 hours to get into the Mario Kart ride, and I was kind of disappointed with it.
Because what happened?
Well, it broke down twice.
It must have broke down before we got on it. But when we got on it, we got about halfway through, and the person in front of us kept going, and then we were stranded there for a while. We were just sitting like, "What is this? The ride?" We were just sitting there, and probably a good.
You got to double click it.
About 15 minutes, you would say? We're waiting.
5.
I say it's about 15 minutes.
It was 5 minutes.
But this place was just.
But you expect Mario Kart, a game about racing, to be extremely fast. We were going very slow
because you were shooting. You were shooting at targets.
Mario Kart. The Donkey Kong ride was better.
I will definitely say the Donkey Kong Country ride The line also was pretty damn good. We went fairly fast, maybe an hour.
Oh, that was 2 hours.
No, Doncon was
That was 2 hours. Yeah, that was about 2 hours. Yeah.
I don't think it was 2 hours.
Well, no, it was a really long line, but it was just straightforward. But it was 2 hours. That was 2 hours.
I think because when you went to the Mario
It was
Kart
2
ride,
hours.
the Mario Kart ride went through his with the castle, which was really cool.
Bowser's Castle?
Yeah. So you went to all of his castle, and the castle had so many cool things in it. And then when you think you're at the end, there was a dungeon you had to go through. You didn't go through a dungeon, but like, oh, we're there. No, you had to go through his dungeon, but it was
very decorated.
Beautifully well done.
It was very decorated.
Beautifully well done. I must have a picture.
And there's a lot of Easter eggs and a lot of things you can look at. It was pretty cool.
Is this his castle?
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is.
Here's the only bathroom. You had to go over here.
Oh, well, that's something that you got to post about later.
Yeah. So you went to and Donkey Country we didn't see half the stuff in there. We just did the ride.
I know there was some nice stuff in there.
You got to spend.
Oh, I did go to that little thing. It was like it's Yoshi's little store. I got like.
Was that where you got that pizza?
I got a red egg, and it was what was it? Like
calzone.
It was a red egg calzone, and it looked like a Yoshi egg.
But I would definitely say you could definitely spend minimum 2 days and still probably not see everything here at Epic Universe.
Right.
Now, when you buy tickets, this is the only one you can't like share. Like you can buy a ticket that'll let you go into the Universal Studios or the Island Adventure. You can do that, but you can only buy one specifically for this one.
But didn't they change? I don't think it's the same. Oh yeah, this one. But the Fast Pass thing changed. You can only have one Fast Pass per ride now. You can't have like the old Fast Pass. I don't know if they did this at Universal, but at Disney, if you had a Fast Pass, you could just keep going on, keep going on. But at Universal, you can only use one Fast Pass per ride, right? Isn't that what they said?
Yes.
If you can only use one Fast Pass per ride, they scan your wristband, and then you're like, okay, this is your one ride that you can do. Go to the next one.
Now here's inside Bowser's Castle. This is like when you first start going in. So you can see here, they did a really nice job recreating the castle. Hey, Mikey Yoon!
Yes, that was my favorite. We have to talk about that ride.
Oh, we'll talk. We'll
that
get there.
was so good. That was honestly the best ride I've ever done.
That was a great
such
ride.
a good ride.
But the Bowser's Castle, I mean, this thing was so well done. You have to experience it. The atmosphere.
See, they had all the Mario Kart
They
trophies.
did. The line was long. I still don't think it was 2 hours. Well, this was 2 hours.
Well, this line could have been longer. We were still walking up, and I think at one point they were like, "There's another hour and 30 to wait," and they were right about that. But a bunch of people left, so we got to go fast because a bunch of people didn't want to wait that long, so we got to go a little quicker. But
I mean, here's another picture of it here. I mean, this is what you get to see on this line. So they do a nice job of recreating. Why is this not doing it right? There we go. So you get a really nice experience going through the place because they really did a beautiful job recreating it. All the books have
it's like little names on them, like Lakitu or like
how to eat a Goomba with spices. All these really cool books here. You can't really make it out, I don't think.
No, but they had booze in the ghosts.
They did. They had the ghosts, the booze. They have the picture frame, and then it would animate, and it would go back to a picture frame when you look at them, which is really kind of cool. I think I actually got one with the booze. Is that what this one is?
No, that's Bowser. No, that's not a boo.
It's something.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, turned away. I thought I got him. I thought I took a picture of. Oh, this was neat too. Right before you actually get on the ride, they had the fire pit with the little fire monsters in here. The fire monsters are going up and down in the
can't really make it out.
Here.
Oh, there you go.
A little further along, I might have got it. Princess Peach.
That was really weird.
What was weird?
You just had a picture of Peach by his chair.
Because right there.
Disgusting.
Bowser likes his Peach. Anyway, you see the little fireballs now in this. So if you're waiting online for a long time, at least you do get entertained waiting on these lines.
I agree.
Bring on down here. Ooh. Wow, really not going up. So again, we thought we were on the ride. And then turns out no, we need to go down into the dungeon.
And there was another 20 minutes.
There was another 20 or 30 minutes in the dungeon. But again, it looked great. You can look around. You can see all these little tiny things. Oh, what was that little guy that was all over the place? The little green guy.
Omar.
Hidden throughout the the Nintendo universe with these little green guys. I forgot the name of them.
Pikmin.
Pikmin. Thank you. Bunch of little Pikmin hidden all over the place. What's this here?
That's not a good picture.
It's not a good picture.
It doesn't.
Me pulling my pants off is not a good picture. No, definitely not.
Look at the Donkey Kong one. See, look. See there.
Or this one here? Or this one here?
No, there's Donkey Kong pictures.
Oh, I already posted that in this one. So when you're on the line for Donkey Kong, they had hieroglyphics type of thing.
This line was kind of the most boring line, I think.
I didn't think so. They had Grouchy Kong.
But that was all on the other side.
I thought they had a lot of nice stuff on the line. But I also didn't think the line was as long as you claim it was.
The line was really long.
I disagree.
I was dying on that line.
I disagree. Really bad. So, you know, he had them here. And I also thought the animatronics that they had here were better than what Disney kind of does. I thought
Disney's are like 50 years old.
I guess.
This was built in the last 5 years. You know that?
I thought this came online this year.
Well, yeah, but they started building it in like 2017, 2018, right?
Yeah.
That's my favorite ride.
This ride the line wasn't too bad. I think it was like a 15-minute wait for this ride.
It was only a 15-minute wait. I think people are still scared of the ride because of, unfortunately, someone did die on the ride, but they had like medical conditions. Yeah. So that was pretty sad.
I admit, I was kind of shitting my pants a little bit on this one. I like coasters, but I was, But we got on this ride and we did it. And
they had the flux capacitor.
It was fantastic. I said, you know what? I think we should go on it right now.
And we went on it again.
We ran right around, we got on almost immediately.
Yeah.
And it was a fantastic ride.
You can choose a side, so the yellow or the green, and we went on the yellow first, and the green.
We got both. So that was called the Stardust Racers. Yeah. And I highly recommend it at the Epic Universe. Is that ride? It's
in the main hub, so it's not a part of any universe. It's just the main ride that they have there, and it's really cool because you are racing with the other people. But when you go, you kind of go up and around, and then you go under everything, and then you're going slow, and then it accelerates to 60 miles an hour in like 3 seconds, and then you go and go and go, and it's like really. Oh,
really here's the food. I thought this was pretty damn good food. And you got the little Luigi hat.
They had a Luigi burger.
And a good dipping sauce.
And they had truffle fries isn't truffle expensive?
I don't think they're really truffle fries, but
it said truffle. It said with truffle.
I don't know. Okay. But it was good. But everything, expect every drink to be $6 and every hamburger and fries to be $30.
This entire thing was $22.
Oh, okay.
It's $22. Okay. That's pretty expensive, honestly, but that is really expensive, actually, just saying it out loud.
So that was the Donkey Kong Country. What is this over here? Oh, I had an argument with Donkey Kong here, so give him a little one for twosies there. And then it started getting dark out. So I think that's
this is really cool.
Yeah, so this
is a good one.
The Dark Universe. I'll take my hat off to them. I think they did a really nice job with.
I think it could have been a little bigger, but I liked it.
Oh, it could have been bigger.
But I liked it. They had to expand on this one, actually.
But they did a really nice job. The castle they had there, which better shot of that castle right here. This is where the Frankenstein ride was inside this castle.
That's the picture.
This building, walking through it, the top over here.
It's way bigger than whatever the phone is showing.
It's huge. Right up here, there's like simulated electricity, lightning going across, like every maybe 15 or 20 minutes. So it's like this big, everyone turns to look up at this thing go off and the explosions go and everything.
Yes.
So it did a really cool job with that. But let's see, I think we got, the inside was really well done as well. So they do a nice job. I mean,
this line also wasn't long. This was like 20 minutes.
It wasn't, but if you're waiting on this line, I felt like there's so many things to see.
I agree.
You would enjoy yourself.
I agree. And
I just got a shot here of, we weren't too far off from here. I think from here is maybe like another half hour. No, I think half hour.
No,
from here.
This was when you go up the stairs.
Our timing is very different from how we think things are.
Right. It was not 30 minutes. The entire line itself was 30 minutes. This was no.
Yeah.
Because you went up the stairs, you took a left, and then you were there.
So this is the animatronics here. Let's give a quick viewing of Frankenstein. This was I thought, very well done.
Is the key to our most exciting experiment. For years, I have studied and controlled the monsters that
was a good one. I wish we went on that one again.
And only
it was really good.
Remains.
Now, this is just the point before you go on the ride. They have this here, but the ride is, it's virtual reality. But the chair you sit in,
Virtual reality.
well, you want a chair. It was stuff all
We
around.
weren't wearing
It was
anything.
4D. X-ray.
That's not virtual reality.
The chair, we're going to the back and pulling you around. It was just, you were going up against Dracula. That was the whole point. Frankenstein is the good guy. Dracula was the bad guy. She was trying to control Dracula. And Frankenstein's, listen, you can't control him. She's like, shut up, Frankie. He's like, oh, okay, all right, whatever. He tried to warn her.
Did she die? I don't think she did.
No. So that was really good. I was too busy actually enjoying the ride to actually tape anything on it. But you can see at night,
It's really good though.
at night, the place really, really pops at night, especially that castle. It was just good creep factor.
It was good.
Right? It was good.
We didn't go into any of the stores though.
We didn't get a chance to.
We never had a chance.
And is this the lightning? This might be the lightning. Yes. So up here, every 50 minutes, so there's more like build up. It keeps building up this power. There we go. There we go. So well done.
Yeah, now it's
We
gone.
get moving along here. So that was on our Tuesday.
Yes.
That was Tuesday. So I'll keep going down over here. So next day was Wednesday. Now, Wednesday was going to be our separation day. That was when you were going to go with your friend Ethan to, not Ethan. You
I went with my friend, online friend. Abby.
online friend. And you went to where?
We went to Animal Kingdom and Hollywood Studios, and she works there, so I got in for free. So we just did like 3 rides there.
And how were the lines there?
The only long ride was the new Avatar ride, and that was 25 minutes.
25 minutes. It was nothing compared to what we were waiting over
Yeah,
here.
I got it for free.
So while he was doing that, I was planning to go over JLS Gaming's house. I was going over to his house to hang out with the family and
Lay down.
and have dinner and stuff like that. So this comes into the first hiccup of the trip.
Lay down.
So I am literally about not even 5 minutes from his house, maybe like 3 minutes from his house on a main road. And his house is only like 11, 12 miles away from the hotel. So I have a very small Hyundai. It was an SUV, and I'm at a light, and I got a green arrow. So I got the green arrow. I started making my turn. As I'm making my turn, someone apparently thought he was going to beat the light, and it was a Toyota truck, and probably 6 feet doing 50 miles an hour, 55 miles an hour, 6 feet from my car's passenger window. The best way I can describe it is like the Matrix. Time absolutely slowed down. I'm looking at this car going, holy shit, I'm gonna be killed. I'm gonna die right now. Thank God I got the insurance on the car. Cole, what the hell is he gonna do? He's not gonna know what happened to me because he's not gonna know anything. He doesn't have the plane tickets, doesn't have anything with him. All these things going through my head, and someone just said, step on the gas pedal. And this all had to happen in microseconds, but to me it seemed like 5 minutes. And I stepped on the gas, and I have no idea at all how I didn't get hit. I have no idea, but I thought I did. I thought I was fucking dead. So I pulled over, and I called my girlfriend immediately. I called her up on the phone, and I said, can you hear my voice? And she goes, yeah. I said, you sure you hear my voice? She goes, yeah. I said, I just had to call you because I cannot believe I am still alive. And I sent him a message as well, just saying, Cole.
Yeah, while I'm on the line, I'm like, almost got murdered. I'm like, oh.
Right. Almost got murdered.
Okay.
So that definitely aged me pretty well. I pull over. I waited about 5 minutes or so, and then I went to JLS's house. We had a great time. We had a great time with the family. We did. And then we talked a lot and had dinner. I met the family. Great, beautiful family, first of all. That's the most important thing is family. But I can't believe I didn't piss and shit myself. I really do not know how to do that.
Okay.
That was Wednesday. So I get back to the hotel.
Oh, yeah, and they're removing Aerosmith.
They're taking out the Aerosmith ride.
I'm so sad. They're taking away Aerosmith at Disney. They're replacing it.
I appreciate that. I really. Well, she's saying, man, four-wheel drivers suck. Well,
what were you saying though? We got back to the hotel and what?
I said that was it. That was it. When I got back to the hotel, I gave you a hug.
Oh yeah,
I gave him a hug, and I was definitely shooken up by that. But I'm so glad I made it. I got to see you and the rest of the family. Great kids, family, everything.
Yeah.
Beautiful time. Great meal. Great meal.
Yeah.
And
Let's
then
go. Thursday.
We're on Thursday. Where did we go? Oh, first thing I had to do is this was still on Wednesday, actually. I went to Publix. Everyone tells me about this Publix. So I went to the supermarket. I did that.
Okay.
All right, I went to Publix. I got a nice chocolate cake. Which
You got
missed out on.
brownies.
I got brownies and chocolate cake. I got brownies for you. I got chocolate cake for that.
Damn, are you kidding me?
Yes. So,
Okay, so go to Thursday.
let's go to Thursday here. Oh, here's a better shot. So I got a good shot of my little buddy here. My insurance guy right here. What else we got here? Where'd we go? What did we do?
Thursday was Universal and Halloween Horror Nights.
Yes, that's what we did. So we got here. So it's myself, Cole, and his friend Ethan. Ethan used to live up here.
Yeah, now he lives down
in Florida. So you guys met up.
Yep.
We played a little school hooky.
What does that mean?
It means he didn't go to school. One of us
Oh, yeah.
versus going to school.
Oh, yeah, he took a week off.
Took some time off. But they changed a lot here from the last time I was here.
Allegedly.
No, not allegedly. They changed a lot.
Allegedly.
The last time I was at Universal was
the 1900s.
9/10/01, the day before 9/11.
Oh, so it wasn't the 1900s. You were born in the 1900s. Yeah, that's pretty old.
Anyway, that's where we went. Oh, here it is. They're going to open
Voodoo Donuts.
They need to open one of these up here. This place, holy shnikes. Those donuts.
What is Shnikes? We're not in Scooby-Doo.
Yes! Cool! Anyway, the donuts there were phenomenal, but they made it look like the donuts were these little tiny little donuts. So we got a bunch of them. They're the size of like me.
And they're really good. They had mango, they had the maple, they had the chocolate,
so good.
the raspberry glaze.
And they weren't that expensive.
They weren't that expensive. I think for 4 donuts, it was like $12, but they were like this big. They were like this big, though. They were pretty big. It's like a better version of crumble butt for donuts.
No, we didn't. I don't eat much. You should know that. I was at your house. I picked. But it was Chick-fil-A. If we weren't at a park, it was Chick-fil-A.
But you didn't eat Chick-fil-A.
I did.
You had a milkshake.
Still Chick-fil-A?
That's not a meal.
Still Chick-fil-A. Sorry.
No, don't.
Which one?
Like these two. Or this one. What about this one?
Okay. We got another shot here. Walking in. Again, look at the skies. Beautiful day. I think this day was like 81, 82. Still was really good. And this was the original Universal Studios during the day till 5. And then it was the horror night at night. And I'm going to be honest, it was okay.
It was good.
It was okay.
It was good.
It was just people in masks we could do anyway.
Well, I don't get scared.
That's not true. We all know that's not true.
Well, I got scared once, and you also got scared once. So, Ethan got scared 6 times.
I'll admit, I'm not a Michael Bay fan at all, but I did enjoy the Transformers ride. And the wait line was like 20, 30 minutes. Wasn't bad.
Oh, no, that was about 45. That was about 45.
Timing,
he doesn't understand timing.
He doesn't understand time.
No, you don't understand timing. Because there were 7 different rooms that we had to go through. It was at least 45 minutes.
I could do 10 rooms in 30 seconds. That's not doing anything.
What? It was 45 minutes.
It was about 30 minutes.
It was not.
And we did this a number of times.
Twice.
And yeah, it didn't take a long second time when I did it.
The second time it didn't because it was later. The best ride there was the Mummy ride.
The Mummy ride was
incredible. It was probably my second favorite on the trip.
Was really good.
Third probably was Harry Potter.
Now, the Mummy ride that we were on was the original King Kong ride till they moved it to the Islands of Adventure.
If you say so.
Now, the one ride that sucked, that was a complete waste of
that was horrible.
Was the
Fast and Furious?
Fast and Furious.
Oh, that ride was horrible.
The ride sucked.
It was really, really bad.
Funny? Even the staff who was supposed to be there, like selling it, were like, family. You know, you're talking family. They didn't even want to be doing it.
No, it was really bad.
They did not want to do it.
That's the ride they have to replace.
This ride has got to go. It was not a good ride. Now, I like the Fast and Furious. Yeah, fine. But the ride sucked.
The ride was really, really bad.
Sucked. No, I don't care about any of them. The premise of the ride was stupid. It was just bad. Get rid of Fast and Furious. It's a waste
really
of space.
But then on Halloween Horror Nights, a separate section opens up, and that's the Jason.
Now,
right?
Yes, I will say that the Simpson Land
that was hilarious.
Was pretty good. Now you don't know a lot about the Simpsons. You never watched it.
No,
but the ride was actually pretty good. It was long.
It was like a 6-minute ride.
It was a long ride. It was entertaining. It was fun. And even waiting on the line wasn't too bad. They were playing the show.
It was
the
about a
cartoons.
45-minute wait.
It was a long wait. Yeah, but it wasn't bad. I'm saying you were entertained along the way.
Not really.
Well, there weren't any.
Well, maybe the
first fluff girls.
Well, maybe
but outside of no fluff girls,
I don't know what that is. Maybe the first 20 minutes was good, but because you were watching the show. But the next 20 minutes, we were up on the staircase, just standing there.
We didn't even see that. If there was a Mission Impossible,
there wasn't a Mission.
We didn't see that. But again, we didn't see everything.
Well, there was the what was it?
Men in Black.
Men in Black.
Men in Black was alright.
I liked it. It wasn't working for me though.
It wasn't great. But so when you're waiting on the line, they had a lot of stuff around there. Entertaining. They were playing the show. They were playing the show. A lot of funny skits around it. So it was fun. And again, biggest thing for me was beautiful weather. Some clouds today. There was still a nice breeze going, right?
Yeah.
It was really, really nice weather out there. And then, the Wheel of Pain.
Ridiculous.
Wheel of Pain.
What is that picture? Oh, Lord.
You got to do all those Wheel of Pain things. What else did we do that day?
The Mummy.
I'm trying to find it.
The Mummy. Oh, Jimmy Fallon. That was okay.
Jimmy Fallon, two got to go. You got to get rid of Jimmy Fallon because, first of all, I don't like the guy. I don't think he's funny.
I thought it was funny.
He's not funny. And the ride was crappy. The ride was crappy.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't good.
It was better than a Fast and Furious, though.
Okay. Marginally better.
That's probably not a good comparison.
Not much. Let's see here. Oh, is this where we had the... Yes. So
Harry Potter.
So we went the Harry Potter line here.
Was the busiest part. The ride...
This park, this Harry Potter park in the original was much better than I thought at the Epic Universe.
I think this one was better than the Epic Universe one, and then I think Island of Adventure beats this one. So Island of Adventure is number one, Universal, then the new one.
But the food here was really good.
It was. Yeah.
It was, we got chicken.
Bacon thing.
It was chicken, bacon, the fry, everything was just delish.
The chips, it's not fried.
I got soda, you got water, and Ethan got that butter beer, and he seemed to like it.
I don't know.
But good time. And again, they made you feel like you were in the area. They had a big cauldron here, my chicken legs, for my chicken sandwich I just ate. It was good.
We got to go on 2 out of the 4 Harry Potter rides.
So what I gotta find this guy here. So
this is cool.
I gotta find the video. So he actually throws fire out. But I thought this was much better than Epic's Harry Potter area.
I agree.
Personally. Where is it? I think this is it here. So this was pretty cool. And you felt the heat.
Oh yeah, that was weird. I wasn't near it and I felt fire. It was crazy.
Just start growling. There he goes. That was really cool. And the Mummy ride, that was probably the coolest part of that was, I don't know if I have the Mummy ride.
Scroll.
I'm scrolling. I'll scroll. Is that this is? Yes. So the old King Kong is now the Mummy ride. And I highly recommend the Mummy ride. Highly recommend it.
It was the best one there.
It was one of the best.
Went on twice.
They do it twice. And there's one part where you go into a room. First of all, the ride was great.
It was at least a 6-minute ride.
It was, but everything was well done. There's one room where you kind of tilt back, and the whole ceiling gets lit aflame. Real fire. You feel that heat. The whole ceiling becomes flame.
It's like backdraft.
Yeah, it was a really good ride. Very entertaining. Really enjoyed it. And again, the line, that stuff all done throughout the line. That was really entertaining. Kept you guys engaged. There was stuff to look at as you're walking through, like doing a dig as you're going through the area, which is kind of cool.
Do you have anything of the actual ride or no?
I didn't get anything on the ride.
Wait, we don't want a second time you real quick.
I didn't. But I did get this.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
I did get this guy. These guys, so they painted their eyelids. So when they close their eyelid, that's what this here is. It's actually paint. You see his eyelash.
Yeah, it's not contracts. It's just paint.
He's painting. So very well done. And they aren't stilts, obviously, but they did a really, really nice job. Got Cole here. Cole was... that
was fun.
He wanted your hair.
He was trying to grab my hair.
Very well done. So the Mummy for me was one of the better rides overall. I really enjoyed the ride.
I was gonna say I think Stardust Racers, the Mummy, and then the Harry Potter ride. Oh, and then Frankenstein. The Harry Potter one was go. That Harry Potter one that was really good.
This one was kind of lame. I mean, we did it. I didn't really care much for.
It's too old. You can tell the ride is old. It's like 25 years old. They need to replace that one.
Gotta get rid of it. Now, when you go on some of these rides, what you have to do is you can't bring anything in. So you have to get these lockers. So you scan your barcode, you get a locker. They don't charge you for them, but you got to do it. Blue, sit down, relax. Don't get antsy.
Blue, lay down.
Don't get antsy. And what ride is this? Which one is this? Oh, Harry Potter.
This was the one out of the two Harry Potter ones we did. This one was okay. This one. Right when we thought it was going to get good, the ride ended.
It was very short. It was very short. But I still think that there was this one, the one we did that was a good ride.
That was that Island Adventure on Friday.
Right, Island Adventure. You're right.
We can go there.
You're right. So I didn't tape that one there. What did we go through? Then there was the haunted, the Night of Horror,
Halloween Horror Nights.
Horror Night. So we did that, and I'm getting a little scared. I'm getting a little skittish here. All the stuff's out there. So they closed the park at 5 o'clock, and then you had to have a wristband on to stay in the place.
Yep.
But for me, I was thinking they would have done a lot more. I'm thinking more to Universal Studios, TV studio. They have all those animatronics. It was really just people in masks. You can go anywhere, any town to go through, like the haunted house we did. They took regular, like the.
I think the Halloween Horror Nights is better in California than it is in Florida. I see videos about it in California.
Basically, they would take something like the Fast and Furious ride, which already was scary because it sucked, and they just made that into a haunted house. So it wasn't like a dedicated. I'm thinking they had like dedicated haunted houses. They didn't, right? They just took regular rides, and they had. You remember which ones they had? The different ones.
They had Jason. They had Terrifier. We did Jason, Terrifier, a zombie fish one, and Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's was a good one. Those are the four we went on because the Five Nights at Freddy's one was a 2-hour wait. What else?
This is the Jason one right here. I'm showing.
Oh yeah, you recorded this one?
No, I didn't. That would be bad to record a ride like that.
Where am I?
Behind me because I was scared.
But in Jason, I thought it was Ethan. Then
no, me. You two were two pussies.
I wasn't scared. I would have went first.
You were two pussies. No,
I would have went first.
Well, you didn't.
I went first in the Five Nights at Freddy's one.
Yeah, we didn't do it in this one.
Well,
because they said this was the scariest one, and you two pussified out.
I didn't get scared on this one.
It's a little dark. Tried to get what I can get.
Oh no, I did get scared once on this one. It wasn't a person. There was a loud bang.
Yeah, it didn't get much because it was kind of dark.
At least it was like a 3-minute walkthrough.
It was.
But I don't. It takes out of it when it takes out of it when you just constantly go through and then you see someone get scared right in front of you.
Yeah. Again, it wasn't terribly expensive to go. I think like $74, $75 additional, $100, something like that per person. And they did have a number of them, but you waited 1 or 2 hours to get in these things.
And then when you go and you're already tired and they don't have you wait, they just say keep going, keep going, keep going.
Yeah, you can't enjoy anything. Move along. I'm trying to enjoy the ride, but
you already see everyone get scared right in front of you, so you know where they are. So it's like I never got scared.
Well, like I said, we did it once. I wouldn't do it again. We've done it.
I agree.
I would not.
I would do the one in California, not the one in Florida.
Yeah, it was okay. It was okay. But at nighttime, the place just started really just looking nice. I mean, it was lighting up. You know, they had people walking throughout the area, right? Like trying to jump scare people, walking around.
I didn't get scared.
No, but some people did. They definitely did.
I heard other people get scared. I didn't get scared.
We ate here too. Forgot what we ate.
Let's go to the last day.
Oh, you got that nasty pizza with meatballs on it. We have a picture of that somewhere. This is just walking through.
Yeah,
just an area in the middle. Here it is.
It was okay. I was just really hungry.
So you got a
cupcake from Five Nights at Freddy's.
And
that was too much.
They told them They only had pizzas with this meatball and spaghetti on it.
Yeah, I said, do you have any plain pizza? And they were like, no, we don't serve that here. And then I look over 10 minutes later and another person has plain pizza. So they lied to my face.
And then it was And would you pay for that? You paid a lot for that, didn't you?
$60.
$60 for a
$60.
fucking slice of pizza.
Ethan paid $60 for us.
A slice of pizza and
a
cupcake.
Was $60.
And it was Chef Boyardee.
And that was like the only place that was like open.
No, there wasn't. There was
other places, but it was all like...
There was a common lie. So when he talked about other things today in this show, he lied. He lied about this. He lied about all the other things.
What are you talking about?
Exactly. Caught you right there in a lie.
Okay. Whatever. You're insane.
You can see we're both getting a little punchy and tired at this point. We're getting a little... It's been a long day. We got there. The park opened at 8.
When was this?
This was like around 11:30. But the park opened at 8. We didn't get till 10. So it was open technically till 2 a.m. So
what is that picture? You have to send it to me.
That was almost our last night. So this was a start we thought would have been great. This was Islands of Adventure. This guy was awesome. We met him when we first started checking in. We had a great conversation. Great guy. So like, this is our last day here. We're gonna have a great time. This is Friday, right? Little did we know.
I had a fine time.
Well, we had a good time up until 6 p.m.
Oh, well, up until the Popeye ride. I hated that ride.
Yeah, so this is our last day here, and this is the Islands of Adventure. And here Voodoo Donuts. So here's the donuts. So we're like, oh, they're not that big. They're not that big. They look like Dunkin' Donuts. They're these tiny little donuts. This is not what you get. This is like a 1/6 scale version of the donut.
You know, other places you make them bigger and you get smaller, but this one shows smaller and you get much bigger.
Yes, but the donuts were big in front of. So I'm like, why is this woman handing me 4 donuts in this big box?
You took a picture of her?
I did. I'm like, why you give me 4 donuts in this big box? Well, there was a reason why we got in the goddamn big box. These 4 donuts, and again, they weren't expensive at all. Now, here's what's in the box. It's like the Little Rascals. These things were massive. Now, do you remember what you got here? I got this was like a jelly type of donut.
I got these 3.
Which were what?
The mango. The mango donut was filled with mango puree. I got the double chocolate, and then I got a maple bar with Bavarian.
They were delicious.
The best donuts I've ever had, but it was too much.
They were delicious. But he calls him like, Dad, I can't eat these.
I can't eat all of that.
So for the first time...
But that chocolate one was perfect.
I think the first time in our lives, we threw away donuts. I'm so sorry. And they were so full of them, we didn't get any when we left because there was just like way too much. But I was definitely enjoying my donut. Look at all that jelly in there. Oh, baby. That was some good stuff. I was enjoying that. So what else do we hit over here? This is the Island of Adventure, and I think the first thing we did was this one. And I thought that was a good ride.
Oh, this one was good.
Oh, wrong screen.
It's not the ride you wanted.
What happened?
Well, it's Dr. Doom. Oh, Dr. Doom.
Yeah, we'll talk about Dr. Doom. So the Spider-Man ride, I thought was really good. I had a good time on it.
Yeah.
Now, this was a 4D ride. You had to put the glasses on, and you got sprayed. And they had the flame and the
fire, the water. That one was good.
It was really good.
It was a long ride too.
It was long enough. Especially, I didn't think the wait time was too long. It was maybe 35 minutes.
30 minutes.
It wasn't bad. What we tried to go on it again, and the line
was an hour and a half.
It got too long. Yeah. So it was fine, and they did a nice job walking through the place. So as you walked in, they had the computers here, and they had Dr. Octopus, and all these things. Cole's like, wait. Why do they have these computers here? Why do they have these flat screens with these computers?
No, because it didn't make any sense.
The telephone.
There's a rotary phone.
Right here.
Is that a rotary phone?
Yeah, right here.
There's a rotary phone, but then a really flat screen computer. There were no flat screen computers back when there were rotary phones.
Yes, there was.
No, there wasn't.
Yes, there
was. I was there, you were like, there were only the flat computers that you would have in the...
No.
Yes, that is what you said.
Companies had these old phone systems. They were going to replace these phone systems.
That's stupid.
Computers. But they did.
What do you mean? They're replacing... why? That doesn't make any sense. They're getting all the money from the new computers, but they're not going to replace the phone. It makes no sense.
It's got to do with making sense.
No sense.
Nothing to do with making sense.
No sense. It makes no sense.
Any case. So they did a really nice job in here going through. And then Cole noticed this. I didn't notice this. Right before you went into the ride, there was actually a spider logo built into the ceiling. And they were playing the cartoon. You know, they're talking to you, explaining how J.J. Jameson, hates Spider-Man, and Octavius and all these other guys are trying to, take out Spider-Man. So they did a nice job with that. And what's this here? Oh, so after that, we went to Dr. Doom, which I thought I had over here. Here it is. So Dr. Doom, little do we know, was going to live up to his name. So we did this ride, and it's basically you sit in the seat, and what happens?
Oh, you just go up.
You get launched up. And it was good viewing.
Yeah.
We had a good time.
Yep.
So it was a good ride. The line was not too long. We did that. It was pretty tall, so we were kind of apprehensive at the time, but the ride was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll get back to Dr. Doom. We'll talk about him in a little bit. Then I think we went to, was it the Hulk ride?
I don't know if that Hulk ride was too much.
Oh, there's a whole Marvel area, which I thought was hysterical. It's just Disney and Universal hate each other, and yet Universal has all the Marvel character rides because they obviously got the license back before Disney bought.
Yeah.
I don't know how long they got these for, but I can imagine they are sticking this in Disney's face that they have these rides going on here. And so this is where Cole got a little ticked off, I think. No, I didn't know that yet, but we got to get a picture with Betty Boop. I mean, it's Betty Boop. Come on. We just took a picture with Miss Betty Boop, and she's looking right at him. Look, she's checking Cole out. Yeah,
with my Marvel shirt.
Cole was turning around. He would have right there. Good.
So what?
Yeah, nothing. So Cole and Ethan went this ride.
No, because they're like, yeah, it's a little water ride. You're gonna get a little wet, and then we go on it, and I get completely soaked. The first thing they do is just drop a gallon of water on you.
Yeah, here you go. So they're going around, and I'm like, Cole, Ethan, totally ignoring me.
Can't hear you.
How could you not hear me? I'm right there.
Because the water is.
So here it's still dry. I had to buy him a whole new wardrobe.
Oh my god!
Otherwise, we'd have to leave the park. Cole was so soaked.
My hair was wet. My shorts were wet. My shoes were soaked. I was walking around in puddles. It was horrible.
They actually have people dryers. That's how wet you get. You have to pay
to dry yourself. You have to pay.
They milk you. So you get in this ride. They drench you. And then you got to pay money to go in a dryer. And you have to keep your shoes on. They want to guarantee you're so wet.
I wanted to take my shoes off.
So
no, you cannot take your shoes off.
There they go. They're gone.
And we got right around the corner.
And then they come back like this.
My hair is horrible. I was not happy at all.
They're totally wet all the way down.
My shoes had puddles in them.
So I had to go and buy him clothes at the Donkey Kong. Otherwise, he says we have to go home. I said, I'm not going home.
I needed new clothes.
I'm not going home. But the Kong ride, they did such a great job. This is just one of the things on the inside. Here, one of the animatronics inside. So you were very entertained going down through this ride. I don't think I recorded it. Maybe I did. I don't know.
Mighty creature they called Kong.
Something anyway. So I think this ride was very well done. What do you think?
Young women like myself would be sacrificed to satisfy.
So this is our Friday. This is our last day there. We were shot. We were kind of tired. We're on the tired side.
Story.
We're gonna get there. Right. We're gonna get there. So we got this ride. You go inside, and I think I got some of it here.
The spirit is strong here. Kate, hello.
You get scared.
You get scared.
Good timing. We're gonna need help putting up the tracks.
So they did a nice job
Joe,
of
how's it look back there?
getting us involved with this movie in 2005, I thought.
Oh, Corey.
these flying rats.
The only thing that sucks, they have too many people on the cart. So if you're in the middle, it's very hard to see what's going on either side. There's like 6 people, 8 people wide. Yeah, which is too much. It should be 3 people wide. That's the only bad thing about it.
Hold on, kid! We're coming!
Let's get your story.
Not yet. Not yet.
What do you mean not yet?
Not yet. So, nice job. And that was the Kong ride. And again, I thought that this was worth admission, personally. I really enjoyed that ride.
I liked it.
So then we went to, is it Harry Potter? No, we had to eat. What did we do next? I don't remember. Where did we go? We went to the
Dr. Doom.
No, we went through Jurassic Park, but we didn't do
Go to the Harry Potter one.
We didn't do any of the rides in here.
Harry Potter.
The lines were
Harry
just
Potter.
too long. The lines were too long, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know you want to leave. You want to leave?
Yes.
Then go.
No, we had to tell your story.
Leave, Cole. Leave middle of the show. Go away.
Let's talk about your story.
Not yet. We're not there yet. So we didn't do that ride. But here is the Harry Potter, which I thought was the better Harry Potter one.
This was so fun.
This castle I thought was really nice.
This was fun. This was actually really fun.
The entire walkthrough was extremely well done, which I'm surprised that Epic Universe is not as good as this one was. You agree?
I agree.
So I think I got this ride too. Some point.
This one was really good.
Is this it? This might be it.
It was a long ride too.
No, it's just the
paintings,
talking.
the talking paintings.
So again, we were very entertained going through this castle. He did a fantastic job. This must be it.
Good in all people, whether or not they possess.
My phone is telling me it's almost time for bed.
Okay.
Why is it telling me that?
Here's the actual ride. I did that search on the ride. The ride was very well done.
Flying, he did it! They're flying! Keep up!
You did feel like you were flying. You did.
We're on our way! We'll meet you outside!
And I am not a Harry Potter fan. I don't care for the movies at all. I didn't watch all of them. I kind of watched a few of them, but not many. But the ride was really good. I knew enough to enjoy the ride, I guess. And that's what you look like, that guy right there. Wait, hold on. Hold on. We're going back to that. Tell me you don't look like him.
You don't even see what it is.
Tell me you don't look like him.
I don't have a beard.
You look just like him.
I look nothing like him.
Totally like him. Totally like him.
I was waiting for the bathroom, so let's finish your story.
We're almost there.
Wait. No.
You are no fun on streaming.
What are you talking about?
No
It's been
fun.
an hour and a half.
Yeah, so?
So let's get your story. I want to tell your story.
So we wanted to do that. What was that ride? The Veloster ride or something like that?
Oh, the Jurassic Park ride.
Jurassic Park ride. So,
but it was an hour and a half.
Hour and a half wait. So Cole's like, I don't want to wait in line.
You literally said the same thing.
No, I said let's go wait on the line.
Ethan said let's go wait on the line. That is not what happened.
Ethan and I both agreed.
No.
You bitch.
No, it was not me.
Totally
Ethan said let's go wait on the ride, and you said no. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I don't want to go on the line. That's what you said to him.
I said that because you were crying the blues.
No.
To leave.
No.
In any case, so we didn't do that. So we were going to go to Spider-Man because we enjoyed Spider-Man. But by the time Cole got his little feetsies over to there, he was crying that line was too long. So
what?
You were crying the line was too long?
What line?
So then...
What line?
The Spider-Man. You don't want to wait?
No, hold on. We walked over there. He saw the line was like an hour long. He's like, oh, no, let's not do that.
No, I said let's do that.
No, you didn't.
He didn't want to do it. So in any case...
He's such a liar.
So because of that, we went to Dr. Doom again. And Dr. Doom lived up to his name. So we went on the ride. The line wasn't long. So this is as much I was able to capture with my cell phone. This is Friday at 6 p.m. No, I didn't get it falling. So I'm holding my phone because I want to put it in my pocket. Because I had a funny feeling if I put it in my pocket, my phone was going to fly out. And sure enough, you're seeing the last video that my Google Pixel 6 Pro took. So I'm here on the ride. No one's saying anything. I'm holding the phone. But you will hear something in a moment.
Put your phone away. Put your phone in your pocket.
Put your phone away. Put your phone in the pocket. I'm like, I really want to do that. I'm going to lose my phone. Put it in my pocket. Up we went, and when we hit the top of 200 feet, what did we see falling
The
down?
phone fell.
My phone goes tumbling down 200 feet to concrete. And I'm like, our plane tickets are on there.
Pictures.
The address for the rental car is in there. Every picture of the entire part of the vacation is on there. Everything's on there. My bank information.
But you would have held on to it if he didn't tell you put it in your pocket.
I would have held on to it just fine. I've done it a million, billion times.
You did it on the Harry Potter ride.
All the time.
Yep.
So we get off the ride and didn't even see it. Didn't see the phone anymore. Like, shit. Cole's like, oh, I think it fell behind.
I think it got crunched by the ride.
Gone. He said he heard a crunch. Like,
and I did hear a crunch.
Like, great. So the kid who was next to me goes, no, that's it right there. I picked it up. And I think I've already shown pictures of the phone. The phone was obliterated. The screen was obliterated. It was cracked. It was non-operational.
Yeah.
The camera part was bent out, cracked. It was effed. The guy goes, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
I was so mad.
And I'm like, well, that's why I wanted to hold the phone. I didn't get pissed at him because he's doing his job, but I was upset because I knew I was kind of fucked. So we're walking away, and Cole and Ethan, seeing I'm upset, they're like, why don't we just go? So we never got to the Velocity ride because it was 6 o'clock.
Because you were crying that you wanted to go.
And you wanted Chick-fil-A. So it was a double whammy.
No, we saw another 3 hours. Chick-fil-A would have been open another 3 hours.
So you were exhausted.
I would have wanted to go.
And I was like, yeah, we probably should go. So I did admit that. So we probably should go. So as we're walking out, I don't think was coming from my phone. Cole, send me a text. Cole sends me a text.
I do.
My phone vibrates. I said, Ethan, send me a text. I'm like, holy shit. The phone is still working. So I'm like, okay, the phone's working, but I could touch it the wrong way and it could short it out. Well,
if it died, you wouldn't have been able to get to it at all.
I brought a laptop with me, but of course I brought the wrong laptop. It had my Windows Batacera on it. It wasn't able to do anything. So that phone's got to survive like 24 hours. So I'm like, do I bother charging it and risk frying it? Or maybe I can't charge it, it's going to die. I took a chance. I plugged it in, and it seemed like a charge. And actually, the alarm went off the next morning. I'm like, oh, this is really good news.
Your alarm on your phone went off?
Good news.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Good news. My phone is still functional. So
like 200
fly home. So it's like 24 hours. You finally get home. And my son has the same phone I had, was the Google Pixel 6 Pro. Mm-hmm. I took a USB keyboard with a USB-C adapter, plugged into his phone, and I pressed the space bar, and the thumbprint went away, and the numbers came up. He put his code in, and he got into the phone. I'm like, oh, this is good news. I plugged my phone into my laptop, and of course, it's not going to work because it's secured. I put the keyboard in. I did the same process. Bam! I got all my pictures and everything off the phone.
You did.
That's hence all the pictures seeing tonight, including Dr. Doom right here. So I was able to salvage everything. But of course, I had to buy a new phone, so I didn't get my text in there. I couldn't find anyone. Nope. It took a couple of days. I finally got a new phone, which I did, which is now a Google Pixel 6 10 XL. So that was $15 across me.
Insane.
But how do you feel about the trip overall?
I liked it.
I had a great time. Aside from almost dying, but being thankful I didn't die.
Right.
And my phone getting smashed. As long as I got my files back.
Twice and your phone died too, but that's okay.
We had a really good time. I want to again thank GLS Gaming for the T-shirts and the great hospitality and the hotel that they gave us out there. Made everything really, really good. And I want to thank all of you guys out there because you guys have gone, take a vacation, take a break. Don't worry, take a break.
That's because of them. Thank you.
No, it was because of you.
Right.
It was because of you, honey. You told me so much that I had to go on vacation.
Well, I've been asking for a vacation for more than 5 years.
I granted it. So,
after 5 years.
So when you turn 30, we can go again.
Nope, I'm going next year. I'm going back to Florida next year.
Okay. So go pee because apparently bladders can't hold it. And I want to appreciate you guys staying for this extended edition of the show. Why don't you give Blue his last treat because he's been really good.
Lay down.
He never misses. Never misses.
Unless it's about to.
So I am not sure if I'm going to do a show next week because next Friday's Halloween.
Oh, probably not.
So I don't think I'll be doing a show because generally we do Halloween here at the house. So maybe I'll set up a live stream just so people can watch what's going on or something like that. But it won't be an actual show. But I want to thank all of you guys for joining here. I really appreciate it. And of course, John, I appreciate it. No, You guys are my extended family. I appreciate you guys as always. And I'm actually going on a trip in about 2 weeks. I'm going to Cleveland to see Tim. He's my next trip. So I'm going out to see Tim in November 7th. We're going out there.
Yes.
And not you, because you already want to leave the show. So put down in the chat real quick. Should Cole join Kickin'it Old Skool and have we have a pretty good banter going back and forth? Don't you think? Your lies, my truths.
You lie.
You lie.
There's video proof.
I have video proof of you doing it.
Proof.
I have video proof.
It was video proof.
Yeah. So it. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, two for flinching.
How?
That's what you get for flinching.
Report him.
So anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. I know Super Gamer Dudes is on. I appreciate you coming. I'm going to finish this very good in here. Thank you guys for joining.
Thank you.
I did need to derez a little bit. Derez a little bit. You know what that means?
No.
That's relax in Chinese.
You are a nerd.
Okay. In any case, guys,
very much a nerd.
Thank you for watching. Thanks for sticking around. I'm sorry I had to kind of rush through because my son apparently has to go to bed. Apparently has to go to the bathroom. Apparently can't stay past 9:30.
Well, we started at 8 and it's now 9:30.
No,
when, a long stream for you.
When do you got to be?
In the bathroom.
Okay. There's a cup. Go in the cup. Right? Any case, thank you for joining.
Epic Universe was the best one. I also like NASA.
Yeah, I will say I agree. So what would you rate on 1 to 5 Epic Universe?
4.5.
I'd give it a solid 4. Solid 4. What would you give The Island of Adventure?
A 4.
I would give it a 3.8. I enjoyed it, but my phone got destroyed there, so I'm not going to like it.
That's your fault. But,
and what about the original Universal Studios? 1 to 5.
3.
I see. I give that a 4.5.
What?
I really enjoyed the rides there.
Well, the Mummy was there. The only good ones.
No, the Simpsons were there too.
Oh,
it was good stuff.
Maybe I'll do it.
It was just a good park. And then NASA's going to get
Disney. I can't really rate Disney. I've been there before. I had a good time.
Well, you were there when you were young. How would you rate it now?
Universal's better.
Well, I agree with that. But what would you rate Disney? 1 to 5.
3.9.
3.9 and NASA.
That was a 4.
NASA was a 4. NASA actually had rides, which I was surprised at.
Rides. They had simulations.
Well, simulations still a ride.
Yeah.
I was still surprised they had as many as they did.
And we got food from it.
I appreciate all you guys here. Thank you so much for sticking around for the show. Thank you for sticking by me while I get myself back in order to get the show back going. Here with my son. Maybe you should join the show. Maybe we should come on the show a little more often.
I'll appear once in a while.
How about once every month? Come on, once a month.
We'll see.
We'll call it your period.
We'll see.
The cold period. What do you think?
We will.
In any case, we'll see you in a month when Cole has his period.
What?
In the meantime, have a great time.
Absolutely
and game on. You didn't get it. You didn't get it. You didn't get it. You didn't get it. Cold period. That's a thing. That's a thing.
Help.
In the meantime, everyone, game on. No. Cold period in the month.
Cartridges in reset. 8-bit dreams can't lose that bet. Floppy disks and arcade lights. Pac-Man, Frogger, we're playing all night. Simpsons in the background, neon in the air. 80s vibes, man, we didn't care. VHS tapes staying up too late. Saturday cartoons, can't wait to escape. Dial-ups humming, we're hacking the code. Was in upload mode. Atari, Commodore, pixels on screen. Living in the future was more than a dream. It's time to kick it old school. Turn the clocks back, break the rules. When the pixels pop and the world was cool, we're taking it back. That's how we roll and roll. It's time to kick it old school, where the beats are fresh, the tech was gold. From arcades, TV shows that ruled. You know we're kicking it old school. to the future, hop in the DeLorean. Night Rider cruising, man, there's no ignoring them. Battlestar Galactica, what a ride. Looney Tunes antics, pure joy inside. Blockbusters ruled, we lined up for days. Video games booted up in the pixelated maze. Movie marathons and popcorn nights, we ruled the screen, living in the lights. It's time to kick it old school, turn the clocks back, break the rules. When the pixels pop and the world was cool, we're taking it back, that's how we roll, we roll. It's time to kick it old school, where the beats are fresh, the tech was gold. From arcades to TV shows that ruled, you know we're kicking it old school. Grab your joystick, the game's about to start. A high-score world, now that's an art. We're cruising on hoverboards, living our dream. Old school forever, we're igniting the scene. It's time to kick it old school, turn the clocks back, break the rules. When the pixels pop and the world was cool, we're taking it back, that's how we roll, we roll. It's time to kick it old school, where the